Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video, and I'm here to give you my next Blu-ray slash DVD slash game update number whatever. Okay, um, like I said, I haven't been online. Um, I'm gonna be online for a while. It's April 17th, 2019 right now. If you can hear my PS4 in the background, that's because I just watched one of my Blu-rays. You'll find out which of that it is in this video, of course. So, some of the I have a good amount of stuff to update on, guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things in this update video. Um, some of this is actually old because I did unboxings of them and I forgot to include them in like my update videos, like some of this is over 2 years old, maybe even 3 years. I just want to make this like a good worthy video, like not just show the stuff that I've unboxed and stuff. There are two things that I haven't unboxed that I will update in this thing, but everything else I've unboxed. So yeah. So without further ado, let's get started. The newer stuff will be saved for last, guys. Okay. So yeah. So first thing I got to update is Grand Theft Auto 4 and episodes from Liberty City, the complete edition. I love this game to death. Um, I bought this in January 2017, guys, and I completely forgot to include it in one of my updates. So I was like, might as well do it now. Um, I might be all cuckoo, and I might have actually done this in an update. And there are probably tons of things I've unboxed that I forgot to include in updates, but I'm just doing what I can remember. I love this game to death. Quite potentially my favorite game of all time. Actually, quite potentially. I have never been more excited to play a video game than I was for Grand Theft Auto 4 when it released way back in April 2008. Was it April 2008? I think it was April 2008. I know it was in 2008. It might not be April, is what I'm saying. 11 years? That's crazy. But there's the cover. R18 for violence, offensive language, and sex scenes. There's the disc. And there are two different manuals. The reason for that is, this came in the complete edition, and this Liberty City guidebook actually came in my original GTA 4 copy. So I decided to bond them into one, and I might trade in my old one. I don't really want to at the same time because I love collecting stuff. So yeah, GTA 4 complete collection over 2 years. I've already unboxed this over 2 years ago. So my unboxing for this was done over 2 years ago. But like I said, I just completely forgot to include it in one of my updates way back then. In fact, I don't think I did a single update in 2017. But yeah. And GTA 4, Nico, my favorite Grand Theft Auto protagonist of all time. He's probably the only like GTA protagonist you could say is a good guy. And Lost in the Damned, it was cool, not amazing. I find it kind of overrated. I still love it though. And Ballad of Gay Tony, that is the bomb. I love the Ballad of Gay Tony so much. GTA 4, and episodes from Liberty City Complete Collection. Next up are two Blu-rays, and they are TV show Blu-rays actually, and they are for the same show. And the first is Vikings, the complete first season, along with Vikings, the complete third season. Still need to get season 2 and the other seasons. Alright, these are technically my uncle's, actually, but he doesn't actually have a Blu-ray player. He just got them because we wanted to watch Vikings. And since I'm the only one in our family who really knows and thinks about Blu-ray stuff, I have them now. I love the show. I've only watched season 1, and I don't think I've finished season 1. I think I've watched the first 7 episodes. I got up to the part where actually no, that'd be spoiling. But yeah, I like how the discs look. The discs look really cool. Yeah, Vikings season 1 disc 1. Vikings Season 2, Disc 2. I mean, Season 1, Disc 2. Vikings Season 3. Season 1, Disc 3. So, yeah. Vikings Season 3 right here, which I haven't watched yet, obviously, because I'm still on Season 1. And there's Disc 1, Disc 2, and Disc 3. Good stuff. Great show. So I still have to finish the show. I love the show. I love I love like Roman gladiator type, Viking type movies and TV shows. Like I love Vikings. I love Spartacus, which is potentially my favorite show of all time. I love Braveheart, the movie, which I also own on Blu-ray, but I already did that 3 years ago. That update. And yeah. Next up, we have a big old DVD set that I got for Christmas, actually. Oh, actually, it was a late Christmas present, technically, because it didn't get to me on Christmas Day. It got to me 5 days after Christmas. That is the Monday Night War collection. My best friend, Bishop Wilson, bought this for me for Christmas, and I love him for that. I mean, I loved him anyway, but like the fact that he did this for me, I love that. I've put in disc 1 of the first set from this DVD set, and I fell asleep. I was actually really tired when I put it on. I was like so bored, but didn't really want to sleep, so I put it on. And yeah, I definitely got to rewatch that from the start and watch it eventually. So yeah, I'd love to watch this with Bishop one day. He's my best friend, along with Max. So yep, I've already unboxed this, of course, back in January. So yeah. Next up is a Blu-ray. First of three other Blu-rays, actually, in terms of movies, you know what I mean? This is Venom. This movie's awesome, to me at least. I know a lot of people hate it, but I loved it. There are a lot of people who loved it too, and I'm one of them. I just thought it was so badass. The edginess, I really loved, honestly. Can't wait for Venom 2, and I can't wait for Morbius as well. I already did an unboxing of this back in, I forgot when, but I did an unboxing. I think it was January. Yeah, it was January that I did an unboxing of this. This is the disc, which I would have already shown you guys, but Venom, love this movie. I loved it just as much when I rewatched it. I've only watched it once on Blu-ray. I mean, I saw it in cinemas and I loved it. Saw it on Blu-ray again, I loved it. And I won this in a competition on Facebook, so that's amazing, right? So yeah. Now we're going to the real stuff, the stuff that you guys 100% have not seen. Wait, actually, there's two of them. Actually, you've seen all these. Oh, what was I saying? All the newest stuff right here that I really have to talk about, like the real newest stuff. 4 things right here. First up is another wrestling DVD. That is WrestleMania 22. This show is awesome. I have not watched this DVD yet. I have seen the show before. Well, mostly like rewatching matches. Like I've rewatched Mick Foley vs. Edge a lot. That match is amazing. And of course, the main event, my personal favorite match of this WrestleMania, John Cena vs. Triple H. 2006's WrestleMania. When I unboxed this year's WrestleMania had not happened yet, but this year's WrestleMania it was 10 days ago now, actually, from when I'm recording this. And this disc, it's not in the digipack anymore because they went to Madman. Oh shit, on my balls. WrestleMania 21, another thing I have to get. That's the Hall of Fame disc, which is a bonus disc basically. That's disc 2. I didn't really open this that much. Weird. WrestleMania 22, awesome show. I love WrestleMania 23 even more, actually, and I love WrestleMania 21 even more, too. There's lots of WrestleManias I love more than this, but this is still an awesome WrestleMania, in my opinion. Awesome WrestleMania. And my boy John Cena, whose shirt I'm wearing right now, his first ever WrestleMania main event. His first of 5 WrestleMania main events. And I miss... Come on, please. I want one more WrestleMania main event with John Cena. Please have a main event at WrestleMania 36 next year. April 5th, 2020 in Florida. Please. have a main event against, I don't know. And I personally obviously want him to win, but he probably would lose if he was main eventing next year, because it's all about the next generation. Okay, I might be a bit of a hypocrite for saying that, because I talk about, like, never mind, that was too long of a story to get into. But WrestleMania 22, I love it, awesome show. Now we get on to the newer stuff that you guys would have already seen. I've unboxed all of these. Most of these I've unboxed. Holy crap, the only things out of all of these that I haven't unboxed would be these two Vikings Blu-rays. They didn't need unboxing, but first of the last three is Stanley Kubrick Limited Edition Collection. I have not watched any of these yet. It includes Spartacus, Doctor Strangelove, and Fear and Desire, which was Stanley Kubrick's first movie. And look at the back there. It says Spartacus, 1953. This Spartacus came out in 1960, not 1953. Fear and Desire came out in 1953. And Doctor Strangelove came out in 1964. So, 3 really old movies right here. And I guess I'll show you. I've already unboxed this, but I'll show you what the insides are like. That sounds like a murderous Dexter thing, doesn't it? Alright. Hopefully the disc won't fall out like it did before. There's Doctor Strangelove. There's Spartacus without any title, and that's Fear and Desire. Fear and Desire includes a short film, which I haven't seen. What's the short film called? The Seafarers. The Seafarers. And look, in New Zealand, it's R16, but in Australia, it's PG. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I wonder why. I think I'll know why when I watch the movies. I don't know, but yeah. Now we get on to the new and newer stuff in my update now, and first of which is Aquaman. I just finished watching Aquaman for the first time. There's Black Manta, my boy Black Manta. That's why you hear my PS4, because I just finished watching Aquaman for the first time. There's a disc again. I would have already unboxed this by the time you guys see this video. And what I think of Aquaman, it was good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. I feel like it's a movie that I'm gonna love a lot more on repeat viewings. Not perfect though. There's a lot of things I love about it. There's some decisions in the movie that are made in the movie that I really disagree with. But Aquaman, really good. Definitely one I can't wait to rewatch. Definitely one I'll rewatch a lot of times. If I had to say my top 5 favorite characters in this movie, number 1 would be Arthur Curry / Aquaman himself, of course. He was so awesome. Can't wait for Aquaman 2. I'm definitely seeing Aquaman 2 in cinemas in 2022, 3 years from now. Because they announced the sequel. And my second favorite character of this movie would be Black Manta. He was so awesome, Black Manta. Far out. He was awesome. I love Black Manta, and I think it's a given he's going to be the main villain for the sequel for Aquaman 2, you know. Top 5. Number 3 would be Mera, because she's so hot. And I hope Amber Heard still plays Mera in Aquaman 2 and the rest of the DC films. And the 4th favorite character would probably be the monster that is guiding the trident, that gold trident right there. If you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. He or she, it had a female voice, so I really enjoyed that character, even though it was only for 2 seconds she popped up. That was awesome scene. 5th favorite character would probably be King Orm, the main villain of this film, who I liked, but could have been a bit better, I thought. I still think he was a good villain. In terms of how good of a villain he is, I would say he's on Ronan's level. Ronan from Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one. I'd say he's that type of villain. I love Black Manta way more than King Orm, to be completely honest with you. Black Manta actually reminded me a lot of Killmonger. I actually think I might like Black Manta way more than Killmonger, though. I still love Killmonger, but Black Manta is just awesome. I would love a Black Panther standalone movie. And The Trench, DC apparently is developing a spin-off film for The Trench in this movie. How would that even work? In fact, I actually want to see that movie just out of curiosity to see how they would pull that off. You know, not that I'm expecting it to be like a Godfather-esque masterpiece or anything like that, but yeah. But I feel like that's probably going to be another one of those DC films that just gets cancelled, which sucks ass. But Aquaman, really good. I really liked it. Now for the main event, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. I haven't seen it yet. In fact, right after I finish up this video, I'm watching this. I'm so excited. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to be too much in the hype and it ends up disappointing me. People say this is the best Spider-Man movie ever, even over Spider-Man 2, which is one of my favorite movies of all time. And that's like, I love Spider-Man 2 so much. If I'm going to be honest, I don't think it will top Spider-Man 2 for me, because that's pretty much replacing my 12th favorite film of all time. Like Spider-Man 2 would swap spots with Into the Spider-Verse if it became my new favorite Spider-Man movie. Like, that's a big thing. Can it pull it off? Sure. Will it? I don't know. I'll wait until I see it right now. So that was my Blu-ray update / DVD update / video game update number whatever number this is. I will have already put it in the title, of course. And yeah, can't wait to put all the stuff away now. And of course, I'll be enjoying Into the Spider-Verse right now. I'll be doing a couple things to kind of prep up this video and stuff. So before that, so yeah. So that's my update, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.